Good afternoon, guys, and happy, today is Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. If you guys can't tell already, I am sick. It was not allergies, it was not just dry air at the hotel room. I was sick. I probably got sick around the same time Jack did, maybe a couple days difference. Because he was sick on Friday when we left, and I got sick on Monday when we got back. I think I was really sick yesterday, but it didn't hit me till today. So we left super early yesterday, or this morning. I didn't say yesterday because it feels like it. I'm all congested right now, guys. I can't breathe. It's actually, my throat isn't hurting anymore. I did have a sore throat most of the day today, and I could not drink water. It was hurting to drink water. I could barely drink. I had a bottle of coffee, or a mug of coffee this morning. I couldn't drink that because every single time I did, it had sore throat taste. If that makes any sense, guys. I'm sorry if that's TMI, but it was I just, you know when you have a sore throat and everything just tastes nasty? I didn't want to drink it. And then on top of that too, water didn't even taste good either. And it will on top of that hurt my throat too, obviously, because I had a sore throat. But then I was watching the Cubs game, and I had some pizza too. We had pizza for dinner tonight. And as I was sitting here watching the Cubs game, at the 8th inning to just before the end of the 9th inning, I fell asleep, which they ended up winning, I think 14-3 or 13-3, something like that. I'm pretty sure they won by 10. But yeah, anyways, I fell asleep for an inning and a half or something like that, and I woke up and my throat is completely not hurting anymore, which I was awesome, because I tried out, okay guys, I hate Gatorade. I hate Gatorade, and I do not like this stuff either. It tastes a little bit better than regular Gatorade. It's actually the organic Gatorade. I coupon for it a little bit back. I still don't like it, okay guys, honestly. There's something about Gatorade that I don't like, and about Powerade. I like Propel, and I like Sobe, and the last 2 times I had a sore throat, I had Sobe, and it cleared it up. Not cleared it up, but it just, was something I could drink that didn't irritate my throat, and I was really upset that we didn't have it. So I don't know if it's, something about power drinks and stuff like that that just have, a natural healing for me, or what it is, but I swear, 2 times I had Sobe, and it cleared it up, and now this time that I had this, and it, I mean, it could just be because it's gone now, it's been a full almost 24 hours pretty much. The only thing is that my nose is still stuffy, I'm still all congested, but as soon as we got home, I actually took some nasal spray, and I could totally breathe. It was amazing, but the problem was my throat was killing me, so I was I need to get rid of this, so I did take a little bit of the, the spray stuff for your throat. I did use a little bit of that, and I also took a Dayquil, but I fell asleep after I took it anyway. I think I'm a little bit congested though, because like I said, I did fall asleep during those couple innings, so because I was laying over and stuff like that. The other thing is that my shoulders and all my arms, okay, but because we were in the car for 4+ hours, whatever, we drove home. I think I'm just sore from sitting for so long, because I was when we went there. But yeah, I'm sore, I think, just from kind of being in the car, because I didn't get up. I got up twice when we left to go there. We took a bathroom break, and we also took a gas station break as well to grab some extra stuff that we might have needed. And both times I got up and got out of the car, right? But on the ride home, I slept pretty much, and I used my aunt. She told me to, and when my mom went over there to go bring the van, or to go get the van from them, my aunt said, okay, I'm leaving the pillow in the front seat and the passenger side. She's because I like to use it when I go to sleep and stuff like that, when they drive up there, because that's where we stayed, was in the condo that they own. So, she said that she likes to sleep with it, and so I kept dozing off, and my head kept, was really uncomfortable, and so I slept with it, and actually made me feel much better. But because I was falling asleep, I dozed off several times without using it, my neck is hurting a little bit, and on top of that too, my legs just kind of were sore, but then on top of that too, it's also because I'm sick, so I think it's just a really bad combination. I'm grateful that I got sick pretty much on the day we were going home. I mean, a full-blown sick. I was not feeling good at all yesterday, but I told you guys I thought it was honestly just the dry air in the apartment, because it had been bothering me since we got there, or the condo, pretty much, and I didn't feel sick at all, and then today it actually hit me like I was sick. But I also saw on the news tonight, just after the baseball game, that allergies, tree pollen, is through the roof. It's super, super high. So that could have honestly had something to do with it. I mean, I don't know about, you know, up in Wisconsin. I always screw up the 2 states, guys, honestly. Up in Wisconsin, I don't, you know if it was the exact same or whatever, but, you know, possibly could have also had something to do with that, and the super dry air that was in the condo. Oh my goodness, guys, I, like, can't finish my breath. I'm so out of breath because hard to talk right now because I can't breathe. I'm so congested. Anyways, guys. Yeah, but yeah, I do feel better. The thing is, the nasal spray, I can only take like twice a day, and since I took it like smack dab right in the middle of the day, I probably have to wait until really late at night to take it again. So I'm just going to take it first thing in the morning and then try and take it like first thing or like right before I go to bed tomorrow night, if it is still really bothering me. But other than that, like I took an ibuprofen too. But I was like, oh my gosh, I want as much medicine as possible because I don't want to feel sick. Like, I wanted to come home and I wanted to tell my dad about what we did and stuff like that. And I just got through the door and I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And on top of that too, when we ended up leaving Wisconsin, it was like, we left. Oh my goodness, they're fighting. They're fighting up there. Anyways, guys, we ended up leaving at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock or something like that, like in the morning. It was only like 40 degrees, and I think it was supposed to be like a high 60 or whatever there, but we got home and it was like a high of 75. So on top of that, it's super hot and just like, you know, which is nice because it's a beautiful day, but when you're sick, you want it to be a little bit cooler because you just, like, I think I might have a fever, honestly, but I've taken, like I said, some stuff for that. But, like, I'll get, like, really cold. I'll get the chills, kind of. And then I'll be like, oh, my gosh, I'm roasting. And so, yeah, that's why. When I fell asleep, I think my fever might have broke, which is why, again, my throat isn't hurting or whatever. But all of a sudden, I was, like, Bliss was laying on the couch with me because she's just so happy we're home. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, my gosh, get the blankets off of me. I'm so hot. So I'm going to take a real quick shower, guys, just because I want to hopefully help some of my joints a little bit, maybe clear out my congestion. I'm sorry, guys. Today's vlog is like, you know, it's just I'm sick. We just got back from vacation, and for some reason I feel like getting back from vacation is more work that, like, I don't want to say that it's worth, but like, you guys know, you get back and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to unpack, and you're just like tired from driving or flying or whatever you're doing. It's just like, I want to just go to bed. And so yeah. Anyway, so guys, I am going to, like I said, take a shower. And I'll show you guys, too. I also got some stuff when we were down there. Like, I'll do a mini, like, I don't know, haul kind of thing, a vacation haul of the stuff that we did end up getting. I wanted to do it yesterday and show you guys the stuff that we got because we did all the shopping yesterday. But I wanted to show you guys the stuff my mom also got for my aunt. But obviously, when she dropped off the van with them, which she did today, once we got back, but I wanted to show you guys, like, she got them fudge and candles and my uncle liquors when we went to this little candy store, and then also candles when we went to this candle store. So I wanted to show you guys that, but since we already gave it to them, I obviously can't share it with you guys. And then on top of that too, when we went, my mom went to go get the bug back from my aunt and uncle. They actually brought it to go have it detailed. I was like, oh my gosh. So they like paid to have it like cleaned out on the inside and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so amazing. And on top of that too, my mom, the day before we left, ended up getting this huge like scrape on the side of her car. Some lady like backed into her, and it was like a huge like scrape kind of thing on the side of the tire wheel, or like tire cover, whatever that's called. And they paid too to have that all buffed out and everything. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's like waxed and cleaned and everything. Oh my gosh, guys. I was like, you guys, like, let us have your condo. You let us borrow your van. You know, they gave my mom money for gas. They put gas in the van before we took it. Like, we were just so insanely grateful. They gave us kids spending money and stuff like that. And my mom was saying, like, you know, it's just super sweet because, you know, that's my grandma's sister. And, you know, not that she's doing it to be a grandma replacement, but, you know, that she's really trying to be, you know, I don't want to say more there for us, but, you know, trying to make our experience really good, I guess, and stuff like that, which I just thought was the sweetest thing ever. And, like, you know, the stuff she's doing for my mom and for us and stuff like that is just, like, amazing and so sweet, and we're so grateful for it. So they're selling their condo, which is why we took the last kind of vacation there. you know, normally we go with our whole, like, extended family and everything like that, but this time, since it's just was us, and they're getting really close to selling it anyway, and it's kind of the off season too there right now, so that's why. Normally summer's their biggest season. We went to Door County, Wisconsin. I got it right, guys. And normally summer's their biggest, but we normally go there in winter, because they have more stuff, but like spring and fall is more their off season, so it's like completely difficult, kind of, I guess, the time we went. A lot of the stores weren't open and stuff like that, because it's more of like small town kind of thing. But anyways, guys, oh goodness, I need to go to bed, and I'm gonna find out about what's going on with the bowls. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. If you guys did enjoy today, so make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you subscribe, and I will hopefully be able to talk to you guys a little bit more tomorrow. So bye, guys.